start to just almost just accept the inevitable and not even try to sleep, you know, because I'm down to 1 Mirapex and 1 Lyrica. And, you know, so you take that, you just know it's going to be a long night, you know. But at some point in the middle of the night, you just stop thinking about it, you know, you just want to sleep. And so, you know, the more you think about it, the worse you feel about it, you know. So last night I thought, I'm just gonna get on the computer and just stay on the computer and do, you know, look some stuff up, and I did that for probably 2 or 3 hours before I kept trying to go to bed like every 45 minutes or so. And I thought, you know, and each time I lay down, it starts immediately with the legs. So I thought, well, why even try? Just stay up, get some, you know, stuff done. And then, so I tried about 3, still couldn't sleep. And then, but about 4, you start getting really frustrated. Like you just, you just want to be like the rest of the world and go to bed, you know. It's just a long night. Nights are long when you don't, you know, when you've been up all day too, and you've been up all night for, I don't know, I've gotten like 10 hours sleep in the last like 5 nights. So, you know, that's a lot of time awake. Your brain just needs a break at that point. So finally about 5, I tried to lay down, and my legs bothered me a little bit, but I think by then I was just so out of it that I just kept moving my legs just every like 5 seconds just to keep moving them. Because what happens is the pain kind of builds up, and in your sleep usually, or when you're falling asleep, usually it just is, as it builds up to a final like explosion, then your leg moves. But when you're awake and you feel it coming, that's usually when you move your leg before it gets to that really bad part. Because if you're moving when that part, it's still going to happen, but at least when that bad part happens, it's not as painful. Mm-hmm. If you're already in motion, that makes sense. So I just kept laying there like every 5 seconds, just repositioning my legs, and you know, and then I must have fallen asleep. I didn't get out of bed till about 8, from 5 to 8, but I was aware of, for probably most of that you know, I just kept kicking and kicking. But at that point you're so out of it, you don't know when you slept and when you haven't. You know, it's kind of tough. Then I got up, and then I realized that in the mornings is about the only time you know you're gonna just be able to relax your body more. So at 10 I went back to bed, and till 12. But even that, the cat was on the bed with me, and eventually I heard her like, like, quit moving, you know. So I'm still even at that point moving, but at least I can lay down, because you know, in the evenings are kind of tough before midnight, even, you know, just from 6 till midnight's still tough, and I try to curl up on the couch or something, and if I'm alert and awake, I can usually kind of sit like I am now, just kind of rest. But the minute the brain starts to fade off, and then the legs start. So I've just resigned myself that that's what it's going to be like for the next couple days until the drug-free time. But if it's amazing what 2 hours rest, how much energy you have after that. The brain is fascinating that you can get by on that little sleep. because I wake up like this. It's like 12:30 now, so I've been awake for 30 minutes, and I feel great. Like I could run a marathon, but I know at 2 minutes into that I'll collapse. You know, it's like you get the surge of energy, and then it fades quick.